Indigenous Commons is this circle of peoples, of lineages, of culture, of history, and of like mind and heart and spirit to come together to navigate what does it mean to move forward in a day that we live today by actually weaving our spirits and ancestral teachings and knowledge and culture, weaving that into a past story, a present story, and a future story.
What do we believe value is in our economy? Where do those beliefs come from? And so at Indigenous Commons, we're endeavoring to come together across difference to say, what are the mythologies of our time? What are the creatures that are living with us and among us today that are guiding us towards repair of the rainforest? So that's why we begin talking about the grandmothering economy, something we can all relate to. All of us being children of Indigenous grandmothers, if you go back far enough. And what are we longing for as those lost children?
In my culture of heritage, she's known as the void, that which all emerges from. And so I look to the grandmothering principle for guidance. I look to her for the island of coherence that she points at to design life as if that is true and in full knowing of our deep interconnectedness and interbeing and interdepending.
Many of these frameworks rarely talk about culture as a regenerative aspect, rarely brings indigenous framework as the centerpiece of the governance. So Indigenous Commons, in this sense, you're really reclaiming some of this and guiding a ground-up framework that it can retool, repurpose the notions of technology, notions of development, notions of innovation, and that reclamation might just change the way that we are framing international frameworks.
I appreciate the fact that in the Indigenous Commons, I am connecting with people from other indigenous groups around the world. I promote ecofeminism because I see that relationship between women and the land. And when we talk about grandmothering, it has to do with the earth, the land, and also with the women.
If we give it up to the universe that we are all Indigenous, and in that relationship there is a common ground, there's this Indigenous Commons that we all will find together and will find in a way that we know can respect each other and different people. And so I often think of Japanese kotowaza, Junin to Ero, 10 people, 10 colours, but no one person and no one colour is more important than the 10 colours and 10 people, hence the Indigenous Commons.
The idea that actually we have everything we need in the collective if we can be in deep relationality and re-understand ourselves as being in oneness. And so with Indigenous Commons, we sometimes use the language KinMaker for folks who are interested in coming in and supporting Indigenous Commons, who are seeing themselves perhaps as outsiders, rather than keeping that barrier of separation and saying donor and beneficiary. We actually talk about how there is a circular relationship and value, and how we're all bringing parts of ourselves and all of us are needed.
I think that Indigenous Commons can play a role in a way of actually having counsel around what are the needs here, knowing that me and our family and our tribe already have a blueprint of what needs to be done. We need the support. We need the open end conversation so that we can spiritually put these things into balance and realize, what to tackle first.
So this is about learning about the matricultural gift economies that are in flow and what it is, what principles allow that self-organizing system to be a self-organizing organism, a self-regulating organism, and a self-authoring organism. And this is the excitement and the joy of Indigenous Commons, to be in that learning and to offer that learning outwards and to come back into the spirit of what that gift is.